This is your daily dose of truth. I am your host. I am your host. Here we are. Where, do you ask? That's a valid question. That is always the question. Where? Where are we? But the thing is, we don't turn to thoughts to answer our questions because thoughts aren't necessarily answers. Thoughts are merely pointers. Where are we? We're here. Where is here? How do you know here? Well, the only way to know here is to be here. Are you here? If you're here, then you know we're here. And the feeling that you get when you recognize, oh yeah, I'm here, the feeling you feel, the knowing that you know, that's it. That is what we are here to acknowledge as the truth. Because honestly, that really is the only truth, isn't it? Everything else is thought of. Everything else is thought. Everything else is thinking. Everything else is mental activity, stories, noise, vibration, energy, whatever you want to call it. It's all stuff. But what's behind the stuff? What is underlying the stuff? Because behind the stuff, there's something that's not stuff. So it's not even something, but it's there. It's it's something. Hmm. Because the only way to know things is here. The faculty of knowing, the faculty of perceiving, feeling, and thinking is here. It's not over there. You're not thinking and feeling over there. You're not tasting and smelling that way and this way. It's right here. It's always here. And that's the truth. That is the truth. If you say that that's not the truth, oh no, it's happening and that's more thoughts, bro. That's thoughts. You're thinking again. Like, you don't have to think about the truth. You don't have to conceptualize it. It's literally right here. Nowhere else. Like this, look. I'm adjusting my clothes right here, right? It's just only natural to say I'm adjusting my clothes right here. I'm not adjusting my clothes over there. I'm not fumbling and bumbling over there. Like, bro, it's right here. This is what it means to be present. To just notice what's going on right here. To notice, not even that, notice that you are here. Am I here? Okay. Where else could I be? It's where else could I be but right here and right now? It's here and now. It's not there and then, or there and sometime to be. That's not even something I could even comprehend. How could I ever experience something over there? If I'm experiencing it, it's here. I'm over there experiencing it here because I will be here over there. Like I'm not trying to make this more confusing than it is because it's really not. It's actually too simple sometimes. It's just like, well, duh, that's nothing to think about. Yeah, that's the point. You're not supposed to think about it. You don't have to think about it. But it's like we want to. We want to conceptualize and think. I, something I need to look for. Oh, I need this. I need that. And it's like, no, you really don't. Like this. This is all you need, bro. Not this, but this. This is all you need. I mean, you don't even need it in essence, because I mean that's all you are. All you are is this. Everything else is just adding on something for you to grasp, something for you to hold on to, which is fine. You hold on to it for as long as you want. But at some point, here and now, you're gonna have to let it go. At some point, here and now, you're gonna have to let all of it go. Just think about that for a second. Just think about it. Everything I know and love, I have to let go. Because there's nothing. There's none of that here and now. It is only, it is only. It's always the same. It never changes. It's like, it's almost as if time doesn't affect it. It's almost as if it is unaffected by time. Isn't that something? It's like that which never changes. The experience of I, the experience of self, never changes. The same self that I refer to myself as when I was 5, when I was 10, when I was 20. These are all, it's all referring to the same I. That has never changed. That I's ideas and concepts, mental understandings, and physical experiences, all of those have changed. All those came and went, going through all types of shifts and metamorphosis. But it's always been I. I've always referred to myself as I, not the changes. I never said, oh, I'm not, I'm not, my, uh, I'm not myself no more because I'm not thinking the same. But how do I know that? How could I possibly know that if I wasn't the one witnessing the change? If I was the one being changed, I would be brand new every day. Huh. Like people wouldn't even know what to expect from me. Because like there's no frame of reference for stability, for anything to be permanent. But I am permanent. That's an undeniable fact. It's a truth that I am. Because I am here, I am. Here is. I don't want to say too much. It's too early. It's too early in the morning. Too early in the rise. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Too early in the conversation. Can't just drop loads. People aren't ready to lift. You know what I'm saying? So we'll come to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to what we are and you know all that jazz. But for now, recognize the truth. You are here. There's nowhere else to be. If you think you're anywhere else, most likely you're not satisfied. Most likely you want to be somewhere else. And I can tell you now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you're in, what you're doing, what's going on. None of that matters. Because all that is meant to distract you from here and from now. Don't let it distract you. It doesn't need to distract you. You are greater than your distractions. Here and now is always here and now. Here and now is greater than your distractions. Here and now is how you move from here to there. If you are in some place, some situation, some circumstance that is not as desirable, you have to be here. Because you can't go anywhere if you're not here. The here comes with you. You take it everywhere you go. Give yourself grace. Give the here grace. And ask it to accept you more and more. And ask it, invite it into you, to yourself more and more. And you'll see it working in your life.